So after the last episode where we got kind of screwed over on um, issues like tech issues and everything, I kept on getting like kicked out of the game, and so therefore, if I was in a game or in a race, it would just allow me in there, do practice everything, and then kick me out right before the online race started. So it dropped my safety rate or my skill rating all the way down to 4,466. And now we're at a safety rating of A, so that's kind of unfortunate, but we'll jump into it here, and we're going to do some P-class races, or P open class races, so let's get started. So we're on Indianapolis, and we're using the F1 car, because that's the only one to really use in this class. And we have a little issue with the sound, and then also the gears not showing up, so we just have to press pause, and it fixes it. We break a little late on that one, and we end up slamming into someone here, so that was our bad. And there's already a lot of chaos going on here. Try to get past, and we get slammed again, and just keep on getting pushed. So we try to slowly turn around and make sure that we don't take anyone else out here. We're all the way back in 21st, so coming up to that first S-curves, we have a lot more chaos. The guy to our right just had no clue how to take those, just went in the grass over and over. And here's some people's voices complaining here. So we're gonna fix that, and we muted them all now. So we're all the way up into 15th here. We go in for the corner, and this guy just takes us out. I was gonna leave him space, but he didn't care. So we decided to take this cut here, just because I did not want to be around that guy as little as possible. So we're all the way up in 11th. Then he tries to hit us again, and then he goes for this massive ram on us. Super good at the game. So we end up just taking off. That didn't hurt us too bad. We end up getting out of there pretty easily, and now we're all the way up into 9th position, and that was pretty much the whole race there. Not too much happened, just a little bit of chaos. So that was a pretty decent one. And now we're at my favorite track, Le Mans, and we're in the Ferrari again. And that guy just decided he wasn't gonna be there at the beginning of the race and cause a bunch of chaos. So we get a little off track, and we're trying to regain our composure here. We bump that guy a little bit. The guy behind us smashes us. He's gonna be a big problem later in the race. And we're just trying to work our way through here without causing too many issues. We get hit again by the Cadillac. And then we do hit that car a little bit. That was my bad, so if you're watching this, sorry about that. Do drop a sorry in the chat. So we do just slowly go through this, try not to hit any more people, and then this guy from earlier comes out and smashes us again. I don't know if that was a latency issue or something, but it looked like he came off the track, hit us, and then bounced back, so that was fun. Now we're all the way back in 17th, and we're just flying past. We get past this guy coming in that first corner for the chicane, and then he uses us as a brake, but luckily our brakes are good enough to stop me and him. And then we are able to accelerate out of this corner and get past Ferrari all the way up to 14th, and then we get all the way up into 11th. And that guy from earlier once again tries to bomb us, and he misses us, so that's good. I'm sure he's way back behind everyone now, so we're just trying to be cautious here, not bump anyone off. We're trying to take that corner a little not great, and so does the other guy here. So, but we have way better acceleration with the F1 cars, and get past them. And now we have a guy on the gravel. We get past that guy coming down the long straight here, and that brings us all the way up into 5th place. So now we come up this last area, and this gets really chaotic. We get bumped off, or just run wide here. And then we bump into that guy, because I just did not expect him to come over. And then we get bumped from behind, bumped again. And then we get bumped again by that guy. The guy just did not want to use his brakes here. And then we come up in this corner, we're going to just forget about what happened earlier, and we'll just go around. I accidentally bumped him there. Coming out of that corner, I did not expect him to go so slow. And then we go on the inside of him, and he just keeps turning in on us, and we decide to give him a good old what he deserves there, and we push him to the barrier. And I accidentally bumped that guy coming on the corner, so that was my bad. But he ended up getting the place there, and I'm glad he was able to get past the guy that rammed him off. So we ended up getting fifth out of that race, so it wasn't too terrible. One more Le Mans race here, because he always loves to lead to chaos. So it's the Porsche always loves to just sit at the start, I guess. And we get a couple places here, and slow down just because we knew we were running out of room there, and that Ferrari taps us a little bit. But definitely a lot cleaner racing at the beginning of this race than the other one. And that Porsche seems to have started the race now, so he's gained a lot of places. So if you look in the mirror on that one, it shows us as like kicking him off really hard, but I don't know how that happened because it didn't show a collision on my screen. But we're being careful here, and we're all the way up to 10th place now, so on this long straight here, this guy just comes over and smashes into us here. And then we just forget about braking. I don't know what was going on in my mind. I was just totally absent-minded here. And, but we made it through without any, like, taking anyone out, so that's good. And we didn't get penalties, so penalty system's working perfectly, obviously. And then this corner, we see the Porsche. She's able to fly up past us here with a little bit more top-end speed. And we end up flying down this corner here. We're all the way up into 5th place. And we get right behind this other Ferrari. And he decides, oh, I'm just going to crash into you. You know, crash into you over and over again. And then he does it again. And he takes himself out with that. But then we get a 4-second penalty for an avoidable collision somehow. Like I was able to avoid him crashing into me. So that's nice. I do hit that guy. I would have accepted a penalty if I got hit by that, or hit that guy. But we didn't get one for that. I hit the sorry because I didn't mean to do that. We get past that guy. We're all the way up to 5th again. And then we have this issue arise again. It looks really nice to go through a forest, but I'd like to see where the road was. And I will link something in the description on how to fix that on your PC if you're using PC. You just have to repair the app, and then we finish all the way up in 4th, even with our 4.4 second penalties. So that's how it ends, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out. And I didn't add any of the end of the race stuff just because we have all the penalties from being kicked out a couple of races earlier. And we're about the same as where we started in this one. So don't forget to stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.